Well, be careful of what you guys wish for. Why? Because everyone obviously wants a high priced XRP, but in my humble opinion, in order for XRP to be, I don't know, 3-4 digits, guys, all the things that we will be talking about in this video will need to come into fruition. Basically, this system needs to collapse, guys. And it seems like day by day we're getting closer than ever before. Why? Kim.com came out with an ominous tweet, guys, and basically he stated, "We are getting close to the main event, the collapse of the United States empire. Again, a recreation of Rome. Big unloading of United States debt around the world. United States government bonds are now a toxic asset. Gold up 30% in 6 months, which is unbelievable to even think about, guys, okay? We're talking about everything in today's video. Please grab your popcorn. Please like today's video because we're going to get ahead of the curve. Listen, yes, crises will always occur in the future, guys. We will see a recession, maybe even a Great Depression 2.0 or something even worse, guys. And if we see those events going to occur at one point in time, would you take advantage of it or not? Because the wealthy do it, so why wouldn't you? Exactly. So listen and pay attention, not financial advice. Please like today's video. So, gold is up heavily recently as well. Money printing is all they have left, guys. The Ponzi scheme is over. Expect soaring inflation in a massive crash, right? So at this point, is that why Mr. Poole tweeted out, "Go up and never stop"? Because the only mechanism that these people have, the Fed, is to print money, which is keeping the system alive. But the issue here is they need to print more and more money, guys, right? Basically, they are drug addicts, guys, and they are addicted to printing money, right? If they don't get a dose, it's game over. So they literally need to keep printing non-stop 24/7. If you go down here, or starting WW3, right? When Costco starts selling gold bars, then you know something's up, guys. So in today's video, we have a lot to talk about. Let us pay attention and prepare. First things first, if this is not the biggest sign out of them all, then I don't know what is. Isn't it weird how back in November we were talking about a black swan coming tail end of spring possibly? And guess what? If the Fed cuts around the same time, then I think it's guaranteed, guys. But the 1929 crash was caused by the wealthy elite all coordinating their selling at the same time. So guess what just happened? I don't know. The other day, Jeff Bezos attended a lavish White House dinner on Wednesday. Other business leaders in attendance were Jerome Powell, right here, guys, JP Morgan, CEO Jamie Dimon, Apple CEO Tim Cook, and BlackRock Chief Larry Fink, and Japan's Prime Minister Kishida as well, guys. Right? Wonder what they talked about. So there's Jerome Powell, right? They're all friends, guys, and obviously they're giving what's it called? The other CEOs, right? The other important puppets within the system, the call that obviously we're going to plan something to kill the economy, right? And you guys better take advantage of it and sell high, not sell low, right? Their motto is buy low and sell high, and no matter what, take advantage of it, of anything, of everything possible. Okay, so if they're doing it, obviously we are going to as well, because back in 2020 this happened. The same thing happened. Okay, it seems like things just repeat. This is weird, isn't it? Back in 2020, before that event occurred, guys, where the world changed forever and we're not going back, Jeff Bezos had a lavish party in January of 2020. So January, February, March, 2 months later, that thing occurred and everything plummeted. Okay, 2 months from now takes us to May, June. Again, June, end of tail end of spring, guys. I don't know, but this is strange, right? And you guys can see all those high end, the major puppets were attending that same party, guys. So wonder what they talked about. right? Oh, not to mention, shortly after the wedding in India, gold went on a tear higher as well, right? So all these people are in the know, guys, 1,000%, right? Ever notice the Federal Reserve has always avoided blame for the bubbles they caused because a quote-unquote shock event conveniently shows up right before the system collapses already underway, guys, right? This is why the Fed cuts rates dramatically and has and they have emergency meetings, guys, right? It's because they blame it on that certain event that killed the economy, but obviously that's orchestrated. Why? To put the eyes off of them, because they planned it, guys, right? They can never get the blame for it. They always have scapegoats. Blame it on that country, that event, this thing and that thing, guys. Okay? So it's quite clear, it's quite simple. Now, if we do see a recession, because 2001, you know what happened. 2008, Lehman Brothers. 2020, you know what happened. Okay? 2024. If a recession appears out of nowhere, suddenly a black swan, it would have to be greater than that, greater than this, and greater than that. But what could it be then? I don't know, guys, right? That's why it's called a black swan. We don't know what events will be planned, but we do know an event will be planned. Okay? And yeah, so I'm not really sure, guys, but just be prepared, because we may see the world flip on its head twice or again. Now, when we talk about the Federal Reserve, when we talk about these insiders, remember to follow the money, because breaking, an economist from the Bureau of Labor Statistics corresponded on data related to the CPI, Consumer Price Index, with major Wall Street firms like JP Morgan, BlackRock, Inc., raising questions about equitable access to economic information, guys, right? So basically, they're the first people to know, and this is why the market moves beforehand, guys, right? That's why the phrase is called follow the money. So if we want to follow the money and we see cryptocurrencies rising heavily, because the people who are in the know right now are buying cryptos for that new world. That's number one. Number two, gold is rising. The DXY is rising. Why? Obviously, there's an event incoming, right? These people were all on a special email list called super users, along with hedge funds. This info gave traders a massive edge on their bets, guys, right? Insider trading. And then it seems like the Fed, Jerome Powell, got exposed, guys, right? He wants to have a legacy as somebody who held the line against Trump. Interesting. So I'm not going to play the video, but I'll have in the links in the description below if you guys would like to investigate further, because things are about to get spicy now. You guys ready? Okay, let's go. From Zero Hedge, Goldman raises price target to 2,700 from 2,300, guys, or gold price target. Now, Goldman Sachs came about with this report stating gold an unshakable bull market. And these people are now suggesting we're heading towards 2,700, guys, by year end. But obviously, if gold heads up there, guys, there had to be a reason for gold to rally in the first place. So what will it be? Exactly. Right? It's strange, guys, because look at this. From GoldSeek, the move in gold and now silver prices is a bit stunning. In fact, it is becoming scary. I've never seen anything like this in my 30 years. Something must be afoot. There is something serious taking place. We will know eventually. What do you guys think it is? These people who have been in the market since decades now haven't seen anything like this before, guys. Right? So it is fascinating, isn't it? Now, the parabolic moves in gold we are seeing is very concerning. Even in 2020, when the Fed expanded the money supply by 40% and everyone was worried it would cause hyperinflation, gold did not make moves of this magnitude. Gold is giving us a signal. But what could it be, guys? Right? People are saying S is about to hit the fan on multiple fronts, guys. Right? Multiple fronts. If we honestly get this black swan correct, that's going to be the craziest call of our lifetimes. Now, maybe it is coming, because whoever thought Costco would be selling $200 million in gold bars each month, right? It's probably nothing. Everything's fine, guys. Eyes wide open. That's insane. Imagine going to Costco and buying gold. What? It's because there's an event incoming, and they all know it. Even Donald Trump plainly says it in plain sight. He warns of.
And what's going on with Israel could end up in a world war. We have a president that can't put two sentences together. We have a president that can't find the stairs off a stage. We have a president that doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And we could end up in a world war. You know, we have just a little bit less than 7 months now, months before November 5th. But that's an eternity when people are incompetent.
Wow. So within those 7 months, anything can occur, guys, right? As he stated right here. This is insane. This is insane, guys. I'll definitely be prepared. Now, I wanted to mention about the Federal Reserve, okay? And how they got exposed. This is a narrative brewing for them to get kicked out, right? And who's going to be set in place? Exactly, Judy Shelton, nominated by Donald Trump. And if he's back, the new system is there, is green lit. Weird, isn't it? Urgent WW3 red alert, right? Now they're this is crazy, guys, right? So it's just brewing and brewing, guys. It's just getting worse and worse by the second, it seems as. But today, Civil War got released. Okay, and you guys can see what the movie's portraying here. And within this movie, guys, in the movie Civil War, $300 buys you a sandwich. We got ham or cheese, right? But they wanted they were giving $300 for half a tank of gas. But that $300 is now worth a sandwich. Is it because of hyperinflation? Right? And America goes belly up, right? And people are now at civil unrest, right? Gold moving up, guys. It's giving a warning sign. Exactly. So this is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe it, guys. I don't know. But from Zero Hedge, what is it this time? These charts, these indicators, these metrics are pointing towards the same exact thing. A recession or some type of black swan looming. Whenever this chart spikes, gold 2-month percentage moves. That was Lehman. This was United States downgrade. This was global slowdown. This was the 2020 event. And right here, what is it now? What if we keep going higher? Again, it just says to prepare for an event. What could it be? This United States prepared for potential failure of major Wall Street banks, says FDIC. Oh boy, right? The United States are preparing for potential failure of major Wall Street banks, guys. Again, bank runs will occur. Will they even have your money? Probably not. So you may want to be safe out there and maybe grab a little bit beforehand if that event does occur. The Federal Reserve has already set the stage for another banking crisis by intentionally pulling away the bank term funding program liquidity at the worst possible time. The general public isn't just aware yet, guys, right? This is why I have all my money, literally all my money, guys, majority of my portion of my money in cryptocurrencies, right? Because I don't trust the banks at this point. I don't trust anything, guys. I'm going to stop it right here because we could keep on going on and on, guys. But everything's right now pointing towards something could be brewing. But then the Fed, I believe, will come in and save the market, and we go higher and higher and higher until something literally collapses. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. Let's be prepared. What is this? See ya.